The Vedas. Who exactly wrote this legendary text? Legend has it that the Vedas were crafted by the learned sages or rishis. Picture it, the rishis sitting cross-legged, eyes closed, and suddenly bam, divine inspiration strikes, like a celestial lightning bolt hitting their brains. It's like getting a direct phone call from the heavens. The sages absorb this divine knowledge word by word, verse by verse. They become the spiritual stenographers. But here's the twist, it's all oral. No pens, no laptops, just good old vocal cords. It's like playing a never ending game of whisper down the alley but with profound spiritual wisdom. Centuries pass, and eventually, someone has the brilliant idea to jot it down in Sanskrit, the ancient language of the Vedas. It's like a celestial voicemail turned into an heavenly manuscript. So, while we can't pinpoint a single author for the Vedas, we know it's a collaboration between the sages, Brahma, and the cosmic forces of inspiration. It's like the ultimate group project, but instead of a PowerPoint, they created an entire spiritual universe. The need for speed. So you're wondering just how fast a car can go. Buckle up, my friend, because we are now about to enter the exhilarating world of pedal to the metal madness. Under controlled conditions like a racetrack where speed limits are just a distant memory, some production cars have unleashed their inner speed demons and reached mind-boggling velocities. Picture this. You're behind the wheel of a Bugatti Chiron Super Sport 300 Plus, feeling like you have hopped into a supersonic rocket with wheels. You hit the gas, and before you know it, you're zooming past 270 miles per hour mark. Not to be outdone by the Cognizant Jesco steps up to the challenge, revving its engine and with aerodynamics that could make an eagle jealous. But wait, there's more. The Rimac Navara joins the party, showcasing its electric power and leaving a trail of burnt rubber on the floor. It's like a bolt of lightning on wheels, zipping through the asphalt with speed of caffeinated cheetah chasing its morning espresso. So while the fastest production cars can achieve mind-boggling speeds, it's important to remember that safety comes first. Remember, life is not a Fast and Furious movie, and the real hero on the road is a responsible driver who keeps both hands on the wheel and both eyes on the road. The burning question of how the sun manages to sizzle and dazzle in the vastness of space. You see, my friend, the sun isn't your average flaming ball of gas like a botched barbecue. No, it's a stellar master of nuclear fusion, the ultimate fiery party trick. Deep in the sun's core, where things get hotter than alpine on a summer's day, hydrogen atoms are throwing a wild party. They're dancing around, bumping into each other with the energy of thousand fizzy drinks at a pop festival. When two hydrogen atoms get really cozy, they decide to do the fusion tag. They fuse together, creating an helium nucleus, unleashing a cosmic burst of energy that will make the fireworks jealous. This fusion frenzy releases scorching heat and blinding light, which makes its way through the sun's layer like a game of cosmic telephone. Once the energy breaks free, it's like the sun is blowing cosmic kisses into the vastness of space. It's a fiery spectacle that puts all other fireworks display to shame. But here's the cosmic twist. The sun isn't going to burn out like a firecracker on a New Year's Eve. Oh no, it's got enough fuel to keep the party going for a good 5 billion years or so. That's like hosting the longest running barbecue in the history of the universe. Bloodletting, the ancient practice of letting it flow in hopes of healing. Back in the day, folks believed that their blood had gone rogue, causing all sorts of mischief. It was like the bloodstream had turned into a wild party, complete with stylish hooligans wrecking havoc. So the solution? Let's drain the party crashes. The doctors thought by removing a few pints of blood, they could bring back the balance to the body and cure any ailment. It's like giving the human system a reboot, hoping it won't crash again like an ancient computer running Windows 95. However, as time went on, they discovered that illnesses weren't caused by mysterious blood but by sneaky bacteria, viruses, and other culprits. It turned out that blood wasn't the party animal they thought it was. So bloodletting took a backseat in the medical world. In modern times, it's like a limited edition medical procedure, saved for special occasions. So my friend, bloodletting went from a blood-soaked extravaganza to a niche medical procedure. We have come a long way since the days of medieval blood draining madness. Let's raise a glass, of blood of course, to the absurdities of the medical history. Subscribe.